Hi everyone, it's Emily Wilkes from Go Get 'em Coaching here. It's been quite a while since I've been online, but I thought I would jump on today. As many of you know, I am about to commence maternity leave, actually at the end of this week. And in the lead up to this, I've been thinking a lot about the kinds of things that I can do to support my clients, you guys, all of the people that I come into contact with through Go Get 'em Coaching, given that I'm going to be having a bit of a leave of absence for a little while. So what I wanted to do is start to record some of the key things that I guess I talk about with my clients every day in the sessions that we have together. And hello, somebody's jumped on. If you've jumped on, please let me know who's there because I can't see who it is. Hi Kim, how you going? Hope things are well. So I guess what I wanted to do is try to capture some of those key things that are useful, I guess, and things that I would talk about with clients in sessions in order to have some build up, I guess, a resource bank that people can access while I'm actually away. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about is one of the first things that I actually talk about with clients in sessions, and that is all around self-care and having fun. And I think this is one of the things that I often find people very, very much underestimate the power of. And it's something that I go on about, not just in the first session, but right throughout all of our work together. Because it's easy to discount this as something that can really be effective in helping people to feel less stressed and overwhelmed and experience less anxiety, less depression, a range of different symptoms and things that people have. Self-care is sometimes one of the most powerful things that we have to kind of shift the balance and get things moving in the right direction. It often also allows us to do some of that deeper, more difficult, challenging work as we move through therapy or coaching. When you've got that self-care in place and that resilience, and you're feeling in a better place in terms of your well-being, you're more able to challenge yourself and more able to think about things in new ways. So that's one of the reasons why it's one of the first things I talk about and something that I keep coming back to session after session. So first of all, I want you to think about the kinds of things that are self-care. And often we think of self-care as being warm, fuzzy stuff that we do for ourselves. But often it's actually about doing things that we enjoy, having fun, spending time with people we love, doing things that help our mind to unwind. So things that you can become really absorbed in the present moment, and things that enable you to really give your mind a break from stresses or worries, and enable you to really just let your mind relax for a period of time. So sure, one of the aspects of this is alone time, quiet time. That can be really useful for people for sure. Things like going for a walk, things like writing in a journal, things like listening to music that you love, doing meditations. One of the things I talk about a lot is mindfulness meditation. Finding an app or something on YouTube that helps guide you through a meditation can be a really useful self-care strategy. Going for a run. For some people, going for a run, a physical activity, can actually be a really powerful self-care activity. The other thing can be doing things like decluttering a space that you're in. So if you find that stress and overwhelm is built by having clutter around you, sometimes making a plan to declutter your space and feel like you've got that peace of mind as a result of a decluttered space can be really a powerful self-care strategy as well. The other thing is the social side, and I've mentioned that before, is it's not always about time to yourself. Often it can be about spending time with other people. So it might be having fun with your kids, or it might be, oh, hello, somebody's jumped on. Let me know who's jumped on and say hello. Spending time with your kids, having a play with them, going to the park, doing something really, that you can just be in the present moment with them and having fun is really powerful. Going for a walk with your dog, spending time with your partner, going for a walk with your partner, or going, down to the beach or a drive, or maybe it's a romantic evening for the two of you. These kinds of social activities, or catching up with a friend for brunch, those sorts of things are huge self-care activities as well, because often you can be really present and in the moment and let go of some of the stresses and worries of the everyday stuff that's going on in your life. So those are sort of, let me just have a look if I wrote a little list for myself. One of the things that I put on the list is trying to aim for at least 5 minutes a day. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but just to have that opportunity for 5 minutes of self-care each day, even if that's having a nice shower and being really present, during your shower and just focusing on the here and now. That little 5 minutes of just time just for you, for your self-care and well-being, is hugely powerful, and something that really, as I said before, we often underestimate. But once you start prioritising that little bit of self-care each and every day, you'll find that your well-being will increase, and you'll feel a sense, your mood will lighten, and you'll experience less anxiety, because you're rebuilding that sense of energy and enjoyment of life and greater fulfillment as a result of doing those things. And that then enables you to deal with some of the more stressful things. So when you're relaxed and you're at ease and you've got that self-care in place, then what you find is your brain functions differently. You're more alert, you're more at ease, and you're more calm, which then enables you to problem solve and deal with some of the stresses of your life a bit more effectively as well. So I think that pretty much covers, in a nutshell, some of the stuff that I talk about with clients when I first meet with them and they're feeling stressed and overwhelmed. It's very much about starting there with that self-care stuff and getting that in place, so we can then start building on that and looking at other techniques and strategies that can then help build on that initial foundation of well-being. So I hope that you found this useful. Hi Karen, how you going? I just saw your message. How's things going with you? I hope things are well. So that's pretty much it from me today. I just wanted to capture, in a nutshell, that really important information that I think is useful for everyone, for all of us, and particularly something that, as I said, I go through with clients on a day-to-day basis. So I'm hoping, what my plan is to record a range of videos capturing the different core elements of the work that I do and upload it to YouTube so that it's available for people whilst I'm on my leave. So hopefully people will find the different topics that I sort of mention and talk about useful. So I'll be starting to kind of record these whenever I can over the next couple of weeks before I have my baby and head off on leave. All right, enjoy the rest of your day. I will look forward to speaking to you very soon. Again, signing off, Emily Wilkes, Go Get 'Em Coaching, helping you create, lead and live the life of your dreams. I'll look forward to speaking with you soon. Bye.